Randy Morrow was in the lobby and he had a rifle pointed at him. He thought he was going to die, but then the gunman took him and 8 others into a conference room where they were asked to tie their hands up to a table.
I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Randy Morrow came to the WCB for a doctor's appointment, but now he's locked in the room across from a gunman.
Well, I shook the entire time I was in there. I wasn't allowed to go to the washroom. I had to urinate there in front of everybody. We were all trying to make our efforts. We were trying to build a rapport with this man. We had to make some sort of connection with him. We were doing our own negotiations on the inside. I really believed we could all walk out of there at that point, including Patrick.
Like the gunman, Morrow is an injured worker. They shared cigarettes together.
His son got into the picture, and his, my goodness. I have children too, and I used my circumstances the best I could to build a rapport with him, and they were similar in his circumstances.
One by one, the hostages were allowed to leave until Morrow was left alone with the gunman.
The cigarettes basically became the clock. When the last cigarette was gone, he said he'd leave with me. In the end, we hugged. As I was being swept away around the corner, I was either going to hear shots or I was going to hear the commands, and I heard the commands, so I knew he was coming out.
Now Morrow says he can't sleep, and every time he just pictures the ordeal in his mind over and over again. Now he says he's not angry with the gunman, but says he's still in shock, so he's not quite sure what he feels. He says he did develop a bond with all of the hostages, workers from the WCB that were in that room, and he really does hope to sit down with them at some point under better circumstances.
Powerful story, Barb. Thank you.
Yes.